For less than 200 bucks, is the Fimi Palm good enough to dethrone the Osmo Pocket? We'll find out now. Hello guys and welcome again. This is Alex with Chivo on the camera. This device is priced at 190 bucks and really looks very similar, like a knockoff of the DJI Osmo Pocket. Remember, DJI launched the Osmo Pocket 2 years ago and it was a revolution. They created a super awesome camera that fit in your palm and that you could save in your pocket. That's why they called it Osmo Pocket. Now, 2 years later, is Fimi good enough to dethrone the king of the Osmo Pocket? Let me tell you right away, the best thing that this device has is that you don't need any extra hardware or anything, or cables or whatever adapters to connect it to your phone. It has included Wi-Fi in 2 different frequencies, and that is just awesome because you just can connect it very easily to your phone and tweak the settings. With the Fimi Palm that you can find on GearBest for 190 bucks right now, you can do 4K 30, you have a bitrate of 100 megabits per second, you have a 5-way joystick, which is pretty awesome to, move the camera with your thumb, and all that with just the heavy weight of 120 grams. But before telling you more specs, let's just go and watch the cinematic video. Another super great improvement of the Fimi Palm is that it has a really nice 240-minute battery lifetime. With a 1000 milliamp battery, it increases the lifetime, for example, of the Osmo Pocket, and that is quite okay. I'm not telling you that you're gonna get close to those 4 hours, but if you get something between 2 and 3 real hours, this is already amazing. One of the things that I really didn't like too much on the Osmo Pocket was its tracking, and that may be due because it had a very narrow field of view. This means that this Fimi Palm with a wider angle lens of 128 degrees, equivalent to a 40mm lens, the tracking will also be smooth. And if you want to check out the comparison we just released to see the difference among the 2 devices, how they film, how they perform, you may want to check it out after watching this video. But this is something also really great because the tracking has been improved and it's great. This device, as most of this Palm devices, has 4 different following modes like full tilt and FPV mode and all that. And now I want to jump onto the audio quality of this device. Now the comparison is not really fair because you're listening to our Sennheiser and now you're listening to the Fimi Palm microphones, 2 microphones by the way, one in the front and one on the side. And is there a real difference? Can you use the audio for your videos? Let me know in the comments. Even though there are not as many accessories as on the Osmo Pocket, there are quite a bunch that you can buy and use. For example, a case for protecting your Fimi Palm, or even a screen protector that may be really helpful for, not scratching and destroying your stuff even before using it. Now, has Xiaomi managed to do and launch a pocket camera that can compete against DJI? Well, yes, of course, definitely. Is that a real option for you to purchase this? Yes, it is, because it is even more than 100 bucks less than the Osmo Pocket right now. You can find it on GearBest and you can find the link in the description if you're interested. And a bunch of questions that we had, Chivo and me, while filming. Would you take it for your traveling trips and all that? Well, yes, of course. And I even prefer that over an action cam for some you know, vlogging and filming cities or whatever you're doing in the woods or whatever. The field of view is quite different also from the Osmo Pocket, so you have a wider angle view, so that may be interesting for you too. One of the greatest points, of course, is the battery lifetime. It is enhanced, it is almost double the Osmo Pocket, so it's definitely a device that should be on your list if you're planning on buying something like that. Well guys, nothing really else to say. I hope that you liked this video. Check out the comparison versus the Osmo Pocket if you're planning on buying something like this. These devices are super awesome. Nothing really else to say, guys. Always remember to leave the thumb and to keep calm and talk UAV. Follow modes, the FPV, the tilt lock, the full tilt lock, and the move the camera with your thumb, and and all that for just